History is written by the victors. And in the world of business, the victor is usually the one with the biggest checkbook. Ask anyone on the street who founded Tesla, they will give you one name: Elon Musk, the techno king. The man sending rockets to Mars, the genius who invented the electric car. But that is a lie. Elon Musk did not found Tesla, he bought it. The real founder is a man you have probably never heard of. A man whose name was systematically erased from company history. A man who Elon Musk once called, quote, literally the worst person I have ever worked with. This is not a story about saving the planet. This is a story about a hostile takeover. It is the story of Martin Eberhard, the man who built the engine, and Elon Musk, the man who stole the keys. Today, Tesla is worth nearly $1 trillion, but the man who started it all was left with nothing but a gag order and a broken legacy. The Bond. It's 2003. Silicon Valley is still licking its wounds from the dot-com crash. But in a small garage in Menlo Park, two engineers are dreaming about something impossible. Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning. They are not billionaires. They are geeks. They love successful products. They love engineering, and they care about the climate. But they have a problem. Electric cars in 2003 are a joke. They are ugly, slow golf carts that nobody wants to drive. Eberhard has a radical idea. What if we don't make a car for hippies? What if we make a car for rich people? A sports car. Something that goes from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds. He does the math. He realizes that lithium-ion batteries, the same ones in your laptop, have finally become powerful enough to drive a car. He calls the company Tesla Motors. He incorporates it in July 2003. Elon Musk is nowhere to be found. But building a car costs money, a lot of money. Eberhard and Tarpenning go door to door on Sand Hill Road, begging for cash. Every venture capitalist laughs at them. A car company in Silicon Valley? You're insane! Then they get a meeting with a man who is just crazy enough to listen. Elon Musk. He is fresh off the sale of PayPal. He is young, arrogant, and obsessed with space. In fact, Eberhard and Tarpenning had met him before, at a gathering of the Mars Society. They knew he was a dreamer. They pitch him the idea, an electric sports car, the Roadster. Musk loves it. He sees the vision immediately. He writes a check for $6.5 million. He becomes the chairman of the board. But he makes one thing clear. Martin Eberhard is the CEO. It is Martin's company. Musk is just the money. For the next 3 years, it is a honeymoon. They are brothers in arms. Eberhard is in the trenches, hiring engineers, testing motors, building the technology from scratch. Musk is the face, showing up occasionally to give advice on the design of the headlights or the door latches. They share a goal: to kill the gasoline engine. It feels like a revolution, but revolutions always eat their children. Their poison. The crack in the friendship starts with something small. A transmission. Building a car is hard. Building a car that hasn't been invented yet is hell. The Tesla Roadster is supposed to launch in 2006, but the transmission keeps breaking. The carbon fiber body panels are too expensive. The global supply chain is a nightmare. Delays pile up, and with delays comes tension. Elon Musk is not a patient man. He is a man who demands the impossible. He starts visiting the office more often. He starts questioning every decision Eberhard makes. Why is the door handle like this? Why are the seats uncomfortable? Why are we missing our deadlines? Eberhard is trying to be a realistic engineer. He knows that you cannot cheat physics. But Musk doesn't care about physics. He cares about perfection. And he cares about the stock price. Then comes the fatal blow. The cost analysis meeting. It is June 2007. The team gathers in the boardroom. They finally crunch the numbers on how much it actually costs to build one Roadster. The plan was to sell them for $85,000. The real cost? Almost $150,000. They are losing $50,000 on every single car. The room goes silent. Eberhard looks at the spreadsheet. He looks at the board. He reportedly says, "If this is true, we are both fired." He was half right. Musk feels betrayed. He believes Eberhard lied to him about the costs. He believes Eberhard is incompetent. The brotherhood evaporates instantly. In Musk's eyes, Eberhard is no longer a partner. He is a liability, an obstacle. And Elon Musk removes obstacles, the stab. The execution happens in slow motion. It starts in August 2007. Musk calls a board meeting. He tells Eberhard that for the good of the company, he needs to step down as CEO. It's a classic corporate move. "We'll make you president of technology," Musk says. "You can focus on the engineering, which you love. Let someone else run the business." Eberhard agrees. He loves Tesla. It's his baby. He doesn't care about the title. He just wants the car to succeed. He trusts Musk. That was his mistake. Once Eberhard is out of the CEO chair, the erasure begins. Musk brings in a temporary CEO, then another. But everyone knows who is really in charge. Musk starts tightening his grip. He starts rewriting the culture. Eberhard is moved to a smaller office. Then he is moved to the advisory board. He is stripped of his responsibilities. He watches from the sidelines as Musk takes credit for his designs, his strategy, his vision. Eberhard tries to fight back. He starts a blog. He's talking about the stealth bloodbath, Musk's layoffs to save money, and he's just trying to be honest with the team. Musk is furious. He sees this as treason. By January 2008, Martin Eberhard is completely gone. Fired from the company he founded, he walks out of the building with nothing. No car, no job, and soon, no legacy. But Musk isn't finished. He doesn't just want Eberhard gone, he wants him destroyed. Musk takes over as CEO in October 2008. He begins a PR campaign to paint Eberhard as the villain. He blames every delay, every failure, every financial problem on Eberhard's bad management. Eberhard reaches his breaking point. In 2009, he files a lawsuit against Elon Musk. The charge? Libel and slander. In the court documents, Eberhard accuses Musk of trying to rewrite history. He claims Musk is obsessively trying to take the title of founder for himself. It gets ugly. Lawyers are expensive. Musk has billions. Eberhard has millions. It is a war of attrition. Finally, in September 2009, they settle. The terms are confidential, but there is one very strange clause that goes public. The court rules that 5 people are officially allowed to call themselves co-founders of Tesla. Martin Eberhard, Mark Tarpenning, 2 other engineers, and Elon Musk. Think about that. A judge had to legally decide that Musk was a founder. He bought the title in court. The verdict, so, where are they now? Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. He is the face of the future. He has millions of fans who worship him as a self-made god. He has successfully rewritten the narrative. To the world, Tesla is Elon Musk. And Martin Eberhard, he is a footnote. He is a wealthy man, sure. He still owns shares. He drives a Tesla Roadster, the second one ever made. But he is a ghost. When journalists interview him, he is careful. He has to be. That settlement likely came with a very strict non-disparagement agreement. He says he is rooting for Tesla. He says the car is what matters. But sometimes the mask slips. Musk, on the other hand, has no filter. Even years later, he tweets about Eberhard. He attacks his character. He refuses to let it go. Why? Because Martin Eberhard is the one truth that Elon Musk cannot purchase. He is the living proof that the genius founder myth is just that, a myth. Business is not about fairness. It is about leverage. Martin Eberhard had the idea, he had the patent, he had the passion. But Elon Musk had the capital, and in the game of capitalism, capital always wins. Was it fair? Probably not. Would Tesla be a $1 trillion company today if Eberhard had stayed in charge? Probably not. Sometimes the visionary has to die for the vision to live. What do you think? Was Musk a savior who rescued a sinking ship, or a tyrant who stole a legacy? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to know about the friend Mark Zuckerberg betrayed to build Facebook, click this video right here. You won't believe how much money he lost.